Betty, this is a daycare, not a prison. Please be reasonable. Don't answer the phone. Don't you walk away from me. Am I a joke to you? You just lock the gate and leave me here to rot? You're just gonna walk out the door? She's walked out the door. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know about you, but I am not putting up with this. What phone call could possibly be more important than looking after me, the children? She better not lock the door. Oh my gosh, she locked the door. Not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do trapped in this room all day. The window appears to be locked. I guess I can play in the ball pit. Definitely needs more balls. This will probably do it. Or not? What just happened? Is there a trap door under the ball pit? Looks like I'm not the first person to fall down this trap door. What is this place? I'm starting to think that Betty might be doing a little bit more than running a daycare, based on the fact that running a daycare usually does not involve an underground lair nor a river of lava. I do have to hand it to her about the trapdoor though, that was pretty cool. If you are also sat there wishing that your daycare had some sort of trapdoor situation, give this video a thumbs up while I explore the rest of the daycare cave. I'm like worried about the number of bones that I'm discovering. Although, alternate theory, what if this is actually just the staff break room? You know, Betty gets sick of looking after all the kids, she locks the gate, she yeets herself into the basement for a bit of peace and quiet with her lava flow. Wonder if this is the way out. Is this how we get back into the, daycare main? Oh, this looks promising. See, this is all I needed. I just wanted to hang out in this room. I just don't like being trapped inside of a baby gate. Yeah, I can follow the school rules. Probably, except I possibly already entered the faculty and I'm constantly breaking the fourth wall. Also, Betty, you're kind of breaking the rules right now. You appear to be running all over the place. And okay, now she's mad. I didn't mean to correct you. Obviously, you make the rules. You said there's no running. You're running. We're all running. Also, those are some really big, colorful footprints on the ground there. That is definitely not me. For starters, I am wearing shoes. They do seem to be leading up this ladder, which is kind of helpful though. So maybe I'll just hide up here. There's no way that she's... Oh my gosh, she is confused about where I have gone. I'm starting to think that Betty might not be the sharpest tool in the shed. The first clue was probably the locking the children in a room instead of looking after them. That's not super smart, probably a fire hazard. Also, it's the second I was out of her eye line, it was like I disappeared completely. I don't think that Betty has object permanence. She's like a little baby. I went above her and now she thinks that I'm gone. And I am gone because I'm going in the vent. Uh-oh. Oh, cool space-themed room. I've never been in here before. Why aren't we allowed to play in this room? Betty's been holding out on us this whole time. She has a secret lair. She's got a space room. What other secrets are in this daycare that I don't know anything about? Obviously, I would love to stay and hang out in the space room, but I think that Betty is hiding something from me, and I'm gonna find out what it is. If you want to help me feel better about my extremely brief trip to the space room, you can let me know your favorite planet in the comment section. I think that mine might be Saturn, because those rings are just impossibly glam. Or Jupiter, because it's got that big red spot. It's like a big ol' eye just looking at ya. Anyway, cannot get caught up on the space of it all. I need to concentrate on the mystery at hand. What exactly is Betty doing in this daycare that is more important than looking after the children? Who is she on the phone to? What's with the secret lair? Is it just an extremely unusual break room, or is it something more sinister? Because here's the thing, I did overhear a conversation that Betty was having, and it sounded like the daycare might be in some financial difficulties. I mean, for starters, I do appear to be the only kid at the daycare, so that's not great. I don't know how Betty expects to run this daycare if she's only got one child attending, but also she did, lock me in a room, so I don't know, she's not exactly the best at her job, is she? That's alright, I'm not even sure she's noticed that I'm gone, so I've kind of got, free reign to explore the daycare and try to figure out what is actually going on in here. So really, I guess I might as well enjoy it. Just free reign of the vents. Just me and the vents. Do kind of wish I had a map for the vents. I don't actually know where I'm gonna end up next. Oh my gosh. Betty's not gonna be happy when she finds out that I've been crashing through the vents again. This room looks way cooler than the room she locked me in. Why couldn't she have just left me in here? Look, I've even got a little activity to do, little matchy shapes. That's a bit fun. And okay, there's someone in there. Buds? I think I might have discovered Betty's secret. I believe her secret is a bionic teddy bear. Is that a handbag? Okay, possibly not a handbag and more of just a robotic arm. What did Betty do to you? Oh my gosh, they're just walking around screaming. Probably none of my business what's happening with bionic teddy bear. I might just get back to my shapes. Yeah, just gonna match the shapes. Nice blue circle and a blue circle. That feels real relaxing. No thoughts for me, thanks. Just match the green triangle with the green triangle. That feels good. Until the gate starts to open and there's nothing separating me from bionic teddy bear. What exactly am I supposed to do about the screaming? Hello, hi, perhaps we can work together. I am also at war with your mother, Betty, your creator. Oh my gosh, their name's Hugbot 3000. That's actually kind of sick. Here's the thing though, I don't believe that Hugbot was built for hugs. I believe that Hugbot was built for crime. The laser arm is really not helping your case. I am quite convinced that Betty was planning on using Hugbot for a crime spree. If you build a teddy bear for hugs, I just don't believe that it really needs the laser arm. She is not going to be happy with me when she sees what I have done to Hugbot. Oh, that's going to take a long time to repair, and there's actually nothing to repair. It's completely disappeared. But on the upside, I think I can actually leave the daycare. This is amazing. Outside. It's beautiful. I've forgotten how wonderful the outside is. What do I want to do? I guess I could dig. A shovel? Yeah, I guess I should dig. I've been cooped up inside with nothing to do all day. I'm going to dig my little heart out. Just dig and dig and dig, and who knows? I might get to the center of the earth. I might get back into that secret lair, and okay, no, seems like secret lair. Don't know why she went for the giant skull decorations. Very Halloween-y though, so perhaps she just hasn't taken down her decorations yet. Didn't realize we were going to get another underground lair situation under the backyard sandbox. I'm starting to wonder if maybe Betty is planning on getting into the prison industry. Maybe daycares are just not profitable enough, and like every other character in Roblox, maybe she just really wants to get into imprisoning. She's branching out, she's building a dungeon, she's practicing by locking me in a baby cage. Unfortunate, obviously, that she doesn't realize that I am an excellent prison breaker. Literally, they have not built a prison in Roblox yet that can hold me, so obviously I'm gonna get out of here. Do a little bit of chopping. Yeah, I'll just test out everything that she's got down here in the dungeon. Looks like we've got some sort of minecart situation. I think I might try it out. Maybe this is how she's planning on getting around when she's the prison warden of her new dungeon. Oof, that was close. I nearly hit my head. Gotta be careful in this minecart. Apparently she hasn't worked out all of the safety concerns yet. Oh, there's another one. Gotta duck. Wow, she really has to do something about that. You're just minding your own business, riding around in your minecart, and then, oh yeah, you're about to get hit in the face. Dang, you can tell that one really hurt. I gotta watch my face this time. This is so typical. I turn up for a nice normal day at daycare and I end up testing out someone's dungeon situation and getting smacked in the face. I think I gotta go find Betty so I can give her the full report on the dungeon. I want her to know that I have sympathy for her situation. You know, she's trying to branch out, make a bit more cash. She doesn't know if she wants to go the dungeon prison route or if she wants to do a crime spree with a bionic teddy bear. She's exploring lots of different kinds of options. That was a close one. I think she just needs to think about the safety a little bit more. This is not a good place for kids. I kind of feel like she should just give up on the daycare entirely and move directly into the dungeon business. Obviously, this is where her passion is. She doesn't want to look after children. She wants to lock people up and decorate the place with lots of bones. All right, I think I've seen enough. I need to go find Betty and have a little conversation with her about the direction that she's heading with this daycare. So let's find Betty. We'll have a little heart-to-heart, a little tete-a-tete. We can do a little bit of career counseling. What am I supposed to be doing in this room? There's lots of boxes, but how am I supposed to use them to get out? Usually there would be some sort of trapdoor situation in the ceiling, but I don't know what I'm meant to do. That's all right. I'll just move these aside and, oh, okay, button. Button seems promising. Let's see what this does. Okay, just open the door. That was extremely anticlimactic. Anyone else still really confused about these footsteps? Is that Betty? Why is she walking around barefoot? It's weird. Oh my gosh, where did she come from? Betty, this is a vent. I am in the safety of the vent. This is basically a sacred space. Wow, I did not realize that she was gonna be able to follow me in here, and she's still following me. The silent and determined way that she is pursuing me kind of has me worried that she's discovered what I did to Hugbot. Obviously, that was self-defense. I didn't show up today expecting to have to fight a robotic teddy bear. That's just something that was pressed upon me. I'm just out here trying to make the best of a bad situation, you know? I'm just a simple gal, you know? I don't like to be locked in a baby gate. I do like to uncover mysteries, and I sometimes like to give dungeon feedback. Just little stuff, you know, ease up on the bones, maybe watch out for the smacky-facey wooden planks. When Betty succeeds, we all succeed, probably. I feel like she could still make this the best daycare and/or dungeon prison yet. All she needs is a little bit of guidance, and I am just the over-opinionated daycare client to give it. Unless, of course, I fall. My brand new Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book is now available on Amazon. Follow the link in the description. I think I might try to go in with something of like a compliment sandwich. Obviously, I want to give credit where credit is due, and I really liked the trapdoor situation. Trapdoor in the ball pit, 10 out of 10. Like, that could be a daycare feature. It could possibly even be a dungeon feature. Maybe we get rid of some of the bones and put more balls in the dungeon. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. So yeah, I'll do a compliment sandwich. I'm like, love the trapdoor situation in the ball pit. 10 out of 10. Feel like there are some safety concerns, but also love your use of dramatic lighting in the dungeon. Really sets the mood. Extremely spooky. Love what you've done there. Obviously, for me to actually deliver any of this feedback, I'm gonna need to find Betty, and I don't understand why she has left me unsupervised for so long. Like, I am the only client at this daycare. I have not seen a single other child in the entire time I've been here. I've seen more bones than other kids. Like, I genuinely don't understand what she's doing up there. Like, is she building another bionic teddy bear or something? To be fair, that's probably exactly what she's doing. She's probably up there trying to repair the remains of Hugbot. Maybe I was wrong about the crime spree. Maybe Betty actually did build the Hugbot 3000 just for hugs, and now she's up there doing frantic repairs, trying to get herself a cuddle. I guess we'll find out soon. Betty? You in here? Like, why is there a gate here? I don't understand. She just loves gates. Okay, this looks better. Okay, Betty. Okay, she's not at the desk, and there's these footprints leading outside, and, what's that? All right, I think I might have discovered what Betty has been working on. She started with the teddy bear, but then she turned herself into a robot. Oh no, it still says Hugbot. Oh no, Betty's mech suit. Oh yeah, that's for doing crime. There is no way that you build yourself a mech suit like this if you are not up to something nefarious. Couple more snowballs and we should be in business. Oh my gosh, that is extremely dramatic. Betty, you gonna be okay up there? Oh, nope, she just completely blew up. All right, I guess that's another day done at the daycare. No time to give feedback because Betty exploded. Not 100% sure what I'm going to tell my parents when they ask how daycare was today, but that's a problem for later. I'm just happy to get out of there with all my limbs. I'm not driving after the day I've had. Let the ghosts look after it. Oh yeah, ghost bus.